Yo guys, Phase Shifter here and welcome to another video. It's Thursday, October the 26th, and we have yet another patch in Lords of the Fallen. Version 1.1.243 has gone live, and there are some interesting headlines within this patch. NG+ system, we've had some clarification around what they actually mean when they're talking about NG+1 and NG+0. We've got some changes to the sprint mechanics, which is going to be interesting to investigate. And also some quality of life changes and a little tease, I believe, at the end here. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Greetings, lamp bearers. Welcome to the latest patch notes. We're thrilled to have you here as we continue our journey to enhance the game based on your feedback. With this patch, we're excited to bring you yet another host of improvements, tweaks, and feature revisions that we believe will make your time in our world even more enjoyable. So without any further ado, I feel like they've been watching my videos, let's dive into the details of what this update has in store for you. NG+. To access both NG+1 and NG+0 from the anchor, we've changed the text to Start New Adventure. We observed that some people were confused and hesitant to select NG+ because it might have seemed like only +1 was the option. We have made it more user-friendly. I think that's a really valid and well thought out change. I know from the comments in my previous videos that you've been putting in there that there has been confusion around this, and I think it's really important that user-friendliness is absolutely paramount, so great change there. Vestiges are now disappearing gradually on each NG+ loop. So in NG+1, only 9 are removed. In NG+2, 14 are removed. In NG+3, there are no vestiges left except for Skyrest Bridge and Adir's Shrine. Again, clarity on this is very welcome. I know there was a lot of confusion about how this new system they'd implemented was going to work. That makes it much clearer. Thank you, Hexworks. Onto optimization. We've optimized the general performance of Lumen in Unreal Engine 5 with the help of Epic to gain an extra 1 or 2 ms of GPU processing throughout the game experience. So a little bit of a buff and tweak to the overall performance of GPUs, which is welcome. We've removed cast shadows from some umbral meshes that didn't project any shadows when against the wall or piled up to increase FPS in certain areas. Again, a nice optimization. I know some people have been saying that they are finding certain areas to slow down the way their game is running. That's both on console and PC. Sound off in the comments below if this has made any difference for you. I know PS5 players in particular we're having troubles with this. Once this patch goes live there, hopefully you will see some improvements. Onto gameplay, we've made slight adjustments to players' sprint animation to give it a more grounded look. I haven't had the chance to test this yet, but from what I have read is it feels heavier, slower, more weighty. I haven't tested it myself, so I can't comment. What are your thoughts? Hopefully, I'll be able to reply with an informed opinion. Interesting that they've taken that move. I know that they've been working on the way that the sprint animation and sprinting in general works when jumping and rolling. We had those issues looked at, so it's good that they're still thinking about the fluidity of movement, which is great. Bosses are up next. Onto bosses. Improved visibility of ice crystal shards of certain boss at the something to help players identify threats more easily. I believe there's a typo in the notes there. AI, enemy density adjustments. More density adjustments have been made in the following location: Red Corpse, Sanctuary of Baptism, Pilgrim's Perch, Forsaken Fen, Fitzroy's Gorge, and Lower Calrath. Please note that these adjustments only apply to NG0. The game is still highly challenging, so you'll need to get good. Interesting. We've had comments about the challenge of the game. It's very polarized, actually. You see lots of players saying that it's too easy now. Some people are saying that it's too hard still. So I like that they've poked a little bit of get good in there. Nice sense of humor from the devs. Fixed an issue in Pilgrim's Perch where a hallowed brother at the Sanctuary of Baptism was not respawning under certain circumstances. Adjusted the region scalers for different marksmen at Pilgrim's Perch to ensure they are properly balanced in terms of difficulty. Collisions have been improved in Fitzroy's Gorge to prevent players from getting stuck and enhance navigation. Blocking presets have been removed from environmental assets that provoked players to get micro-stuck in Upper Calrath. Better fitting blocking presets have been added for dead corpses. Collision has been adjusted for some rocks in the Fife of the Chill curse that could cause players to get stuck when being hit in certain conditions. Collision improvements on walls and ground tiles have been made in Upper Calrath to prevent players from having micro steps. They're doing a lot of collision work, which is great to see. Visuals, blood trails that appear when hitting enemies have been refined to enhance the feeling of making an impact on an enemy. Love that. All about visceral combat. That's a great step. Well done. Minor adjustments have been made to the materials of several armor sets to enhance their visual quality without affecting performance. Changes in shader parameters and textures. UI, a potential crash has been fixed where if for any reason your inventory contained an invalid item, the game could crash. Vestige seedlings displayed in the equipment menu are now refreshed at a faster rate to prevent false positives. And quality of life, new items now feature a small icon to indicate that they are newly acquired. That is absolutely amazing because that was really confusing me trying to scroll through what I dropped and figure out what was new and what was old. That's really, really helpful. Great change. On Steam Deck, the introduction of password input is now more ergonomic, utilizing Steam's virtual keyboard. And finally, this is really piquing my interest. Tomorrow, the Spirit of the Bleak season will make its presence. A little bit cryptic and a little bit of a teaser, I think. I've had a fish around online. People are asking these questions on Reddit and in the Discord. No one has an answer yet. Sound off in the comments below. What do you think? What could it be? Do you already know? Am I missing something? Love that there's a little teaser in there and then they sign off with "In light we walk." So there we have it, folks. Another day, another patch, and another video from me. I just want to take this moment to say thank you so much for all the support over the past couple of weeks. We hit 700 subscribers yesterday, and that's a massive milestone for me. I really appreciate all the support. Please do smash that like button, share this video within your communities, subscribe, comment, whatever you can do to support the channel is eternally appreciated. And with that in mind, take care of yourselves, be good to each other, and I'll see you in the next one, guys.